Hi, folks, for VegasInsider.com in Las Vegas. I'm Brian Blessing. Thrilled to be talking about this week's PGA Tour stop for you as we head east to the RBC Heritage at Hilton Head. First of all, tip it at the players coming off the shelf. Put on a great show, high drama. Actually caught a piece of Daniel Berger the morning of the event on the final round, 14-1. And a hidden nugget that I picked up on the broadcast on Saturday, that he had the longest under par streak on the PGA Tour before the shutdown, and Berger came through on Sunday. He came through. Other guys kind of stubbed their toe. Tee to green, Colin Morikawa was the best player all week long. Missed short putts on Thursday. Missed a 4-footer to win it on 18. Missed a 3-footer to stay alive in the playoff. Had to be frustrating. Boy, this kid's playing good. And then Schauffele, boy, showed the guts of a burglar coming back with long putts after hitting it in the water and then lipped out on 17. Schauffele played great. As for the favorites this week, you know, Rory McIlroy just had a horrid Sunday. I think he'll bounce back. Everybody's entitled to a bad day. You know, John Rahm, Justin Thomas, I thought played pretty well. But Bryson DeChambeau looks like a guy on a mission. Forget the size and he's bulked up. I just think his swing, and he said he hadn't played any kind of golf, really, leading up to this event, played that well. I think DeChambeau's on a mission. Of the favorites, I think he's the safest play. But I do believe there's some grenade prices. Other little trends here. You're looking at the last four winners have been first-time winners on the PGA Tour. Last year it was C.T. Pan. Looking for a first-time winner this year, I'd say Matthew FITZPATRICK at 60-1. But I do think you watch in guys that maybe got their act together a bit on the weekend. A couple of guys that came to mind watching Joaquin Niemann played well on the weekend. Kevin Kistner, who usually plays well here, actually played pretty well. And Victor Hovland. So I give them the opportunity to take a step forward. Coming off the shelf in the layoff, Ty Hatton, nice price, 60-1. Sixth in the WGC event. And then, of course, he got the win at the Arnold Palmer. Coming off the shelf, people forgot about Ty Hatton. He's 60-1. Could be a danger. But I got two really big long shot plays I think you could take a look at. One is Cam Smith, guys that came out of the President's Cup, played great golf. You know, this kid's 38th in the world golf rankings. He missed the cut at the Colonial, but guys were shaking the rust off. I think no way he should be that price. I think he merits consideration. But the other guy that's shocking to me is, very quietly, people forget about Bubba Watson. This past week, he shot 68, 66, 68, 65. And earlier this year, third in the Waste Management, sixth at the Farmers Insurance, and just finished seventh at the Charles Schwab. He's got 12 career wins, and he's 100-1, and some of the guys that are ahead of him, that's a ridiculous overlay. So we like some bombs. Cam Smith, Bubba Watson, try to, you know, light up the scoreboard here and think that Bryson DeChambeau's the most consistent of the favorites. Heading east to the RBC Heritage should be a fun stop on the PGA this week. It is great to have it back, and it's great to be with you here at VegasInsider.com. I'm Brian Blessing. Great content throughout the site, and we wish you the best of luck this week in the RBC Heritage.